All right, guys, here we go. It feels like we're getting to the end. This one's been tough. I have to say, so far, my opinion on this game is that I preferred the characters and environment of the first one versus this one, although Monami is an absolute must for me now because her and Monokuma interacting with each other is just hilarious. But I feel like I'm coming away from these cases less questioning about, was that the right way for that case to go? What about this or that? I feel like I've got a lot less of those. And I feel like I like it. I like that I'm being forced to really have to figure these out. Even like this last one, man, I figured out the funhouse thing. And it did not help me for the longest time figuring out who did it, which is the most important thing. So yeah, it's a mixed bag, but super positive experience all around. And I know there's more entries. I'll get to them at some point. These are the only two that I own as of now, 2023. So those will happen when they happen. So let's go to the next chapter, chapter 5, possibly the last one. I think. I don't know. After being released from the funhouse, we went back to living our less than ordinary lives. And just like before, our day began with us all gathering at the restaurant.
Jeez.
You know, every time we meet up here, it makes me realize just how crazy this whole situation is. The restaurant certainly feels more spacious than before. Of course it feels spacious. There are less than half of us here now than there were at the beginning.
Stupid fool!
What the hell was that?
Oh my!
Did you hear something?
Hey!
Was that his voice? He never sounded like that before.
Huh?
What are you talking about? He's no longer...
What's up?
I'll beat you up!
What are you laughing about? I'll beat the crap out of you if you keep grossing me out like that. That's not cool. I was up all night working my fingers to the bone.
I am concerned.
More importantly, I am starting to get tired of the seasonings in this restaurant.
Jeez.
Seriously, I'm starting to realize how valuable Teru Teru was. Don't ignore me. I'm trying to talk to you about something important.
Huh?
Important?
All right.
What is that? I want it. I want that. Is that the thing that made that sound? What is it? I don't care. I want it. I want that. Give me that. Give me that. This. It took me all night to make it.
My.
Is that a Nekomaru doll?
I'm no doll. I'm Minimaru.
This is amazing.
Huh?
Minimaru. I took some parts from him to make it. What do you think? Awesome quality, right? Of course, it doesn't have free will or anything, so it's more like, a toy. Give it to me. But isn't it freaking adorable? Give it to me.
Are you serious? Thanks.
It's so cute. Thanks. I'll keep it.
Well...
I never said anything about giving it away.
I'll beat you up!
Whoa!
That's a bully's logic.
Man.
Well, it doesn't matter. I made this to cheer you guys up anyway. And as long as we have it, we won't forget, about Nekomaru's sacrifice for us. We're standing here today because of him. So if we're going to prevent something like that from ever happening again,
Engines revving.
I guess we got to fight too, right? We can't just keep running away. I got to admit, I never thought I'd hear you say something that awesome. Of course. In the end, Gundam told us to never give up on life. So I will never give up. I shall fight until the very end. Gundam, please watch over me.
Miss Sonia?
What do you think of my little pep talk?
Oh my!
Did you say something?
Are you kidding me? Jeez.
And there's the punchline. I really like this. Thanks, Kazuichi.
I am Minimaru.
That is amazing.
Man,
I'm only half as happy to be thanked by you.
that's right.
Oh, by the way, you can also use that to massage your sore muscles and pressure points.
You serious?
That's amazing.
Of course.
I made it after all. Seriously, thanks. I'll take good care of it.
Hey.
Anyway, what happened to Nagito? I haven't seen him like I usually do. You don't have to worry about that guy. He goes solo all the friggin' time.
Well,
But still, I'm a little worried about how he was acting during the last Clash trial. Well, he's always been a dangerous bastard, but he's crossed the line, you know?
hey.
Then that's even more reason we should avoid him.
But still.
But even if we do avoid him, what are you going to do if he approaches us? Nagito's sudden change was really weird. I wonder... Did he figure something out that we're not aware of?
Now then.
Anyway, Hajime, isn't it about time you told us what that was all about? Yes, I forgot. We have to explain the reserve student situation. You know, what Nagito said during the trial. I don't need it repeated.
Hey, bastard.
What did he mean by except for Hajime? Are you really the traitor after all? No, it's not like that. I didn't really want to say it, but I guess I have no choice. To tell you guys the truth, unlike the rest of you, well, apparently I was never part of Hope's Peak Academy's primary department. I'm a reserve course student from the reserve department.
Huh?
Reserve department? Boy, having some throat issues for some reason. It means, unlike you guys, I don't have an ultimate talent at all. Apparently, I'm just a normal person. Is that all? What? That's it? Dude, don't ever scare me like that. It's not something that I can just brush off, especially since it's about me. I thought I just forgot. I thought I got into Hope's Peak Academy because I had a talent all along. But, shit. My whole life I've just wanted to feel confident about myself. And I thought about getting into Hope's Peak Academy meant I had finally become someone I could be proud of. I added the word about, and it's nowhere in this sentence. Not some fucking backup student. Backup student.
Right?
Cheer up, Hajime. It doesn't matter if you're from the reserve department.
Of course.
She is right. No matter what, you are our friend. You know, there is a saying in Japan. Oh God, there's probably not.
Listen.
Fear is grateful for the danger.
Hey.
The hell? You're saying that all wrong. We'll get to that in just a second. I'm starting to feel like every time Sonia has like, you know what they say, I feel like we need a home improvement. I don't think so, Tim. That goes with it. I'm not promising I'm doing that. That's a lot of work. So everyone was here. It was a real close battle.
I am sorry.
I apologize. I was trying to cheer you up, but I ended up saying the wrong thing. Are we ignoring her? Even though she's full of blood? Well, it doesn't matter. Stuff is just hard to say sometimes. That's weird. Maybe you can't see me?
Huh?
Whoa, what the heck? You're covered in blood. Ah, you saw me? Yes, that's right. The mana beast this time was very strong.
You?
Gross, don't get close to me. Get out of here.
What?
No gratitude. I'm being treated like filth.
Hey.
Hey, why don't you clean that blood off? We're trying to eat. Yes, I'm ashamed of myself. I'm starting... That was fast. I was about to say, I'm starting to feel bad because more and more I do feel like she's actually on our side. There we go. Now then, allow me to report to you all once again. After a fierce battle that's never been seen in history, I finally succeeded in conquering the last mana beast. Because of this, it's finally possible for you to travel to the final island. I see. What a thin reaction. It's like I'm surrounded by tons of shabu shabu from an all-you-can-eat restaurant. Don't know what shabu shabu is. I have to look that up. I don't really go to all-you-can-eat restaurants anymore. Although, I have in the past with Rob. And he knows I have rules about those places. How to know if it's good or not. My phone is desperately trying to look up what shabu shabu is. All right, here we go. Shabu shabu is... Oh, good, there's more. The answer has more words I don't know. That's always a great sign. It's a Nabemono hot pot dish of thinly sliced meat and vegetables boiled in water and served with dipping sauces. It's an onomatopoeia from the sound swish, swish, emitted when the ingredients are stirred in the cooking pot. I don't know. These pictures look okay. I wonder what that's the equivalent to in like American cuisine at an all-you-can-eat. Is that... Oh man, what would that be like? Somebody tell me, because I'm very, very curious. Don't tell me this again. You're gonna say stuff like, it's not like we can get off this island. Why bother going to the new island? Well, it's true that I don't really expect much.
Don't misunderstand.
Well, who said we weren't gonna go? Obviously we're gonna go, dumbass.
So,
Assuming we were thinking about running away was a mistake.
I'll show you.
Because if we can't run, we'll fight. I'll crush everyone who put us through this crap in one blow.
Hey!
Fight? Seriously? That fearsome group is called World Ender for a reason, you know?
What are you saying?
Why, did you forget what you said earlier?
Hey!
Dumbass, I only said that because I was trying to impress Miss Sonia.
What?
Don't brag about that.
Settle down.
If you have the power to fight among yourselves, then direct that power toward our enemy.
All right.
Now then, let us go forth. Offense is the best defense.
Damn right.
You're right. Now's not the time for us to be bickering. I don't really get it, but when Miss Sonia talks like that, my blood starts to boil.
All right.
I'm getting pumped up. Let's charge our way to that new island.
I'm starting to get pumped up.
The Future Foundation, Monokuma, Monami, I'll crush them all at once. Even me? You guys seem reliable. Hey, don't talk like you're not included. You're our friend too, you know. You're right.
Leave it to me.
Then I gotta do my best too. What is the deal with games being like, we gotta do our best. We gotta give it our all. We gotta try. Like, let's just do it. Let's go. You don't have to talk about it. As we left the restaurant, the expressions on our faces were clearly different than they were before. I don't know why I'm suddenly doing the Southern Coast rap sounds, but I am. Deal with it. They were filled with strong will and determination. Armed with that, we began walking toward the last island. Okay, maybe it is the last chapter. But the clouds in my heart still lingered. I couldn't stop thinking about the reserve department, and that filled me with this strange, uncomfortable feeling like a small bone was lodged in my throat. That's more than just an uncomfortable feeling, that's life-threatening. But I tried not to think about it. I tried to stay focused on moving forward. Wow, that's the sound. Smile at hope in the name of despair. Okay. I mean, that's what you're asking us to do. That's what we'll do. With the Mana Beast gone, we crossed the 5th bridge and arrived at the final island. I'm not getting walking time, apparently, to do this. Whoa.
So this is the last island.
What is this place? Oh, is it like a industrial zone? Enormous buildings towered everywhere, as if the entire island were one gigantic city. It felt very sci-fi, as though the island was a snapshot of an urban metropolis from the near future.
I guess it has an ambiance befitting of a final island.
I don't know what that means. So let's do a pet check. Good thing we did it. Yeah, he's almost up, but we might as well just walk along. Boy, the jabbering Monokuma screens. Am I right? Of course I am. Yeah, this is different. But like, are these storage containers? What are these? It's not like a real building. It's a building. Sea King Industries. Okay. I need water. Oh, it's a fabrication place. I recognize it because I worked at one for a while. There's a bunch of strange machines lined up in all directions. Again, it still feels very Siffy. Seeking Industries. Huh? They're a company that specializes in manufacturing electric insulation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, but they're the biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. And this place looks like a research facility. Oh. For a mid-sized company, this is a pretty nice facility. I guess so. I only read about them in a pamphlet next to the reception desk. Besides, the size of the company isn't the issue here.
What's going on?
This company obviously doesn't make machine parts, so just what the heck are they making here? He's right, it's like they're making something more dangerous. Seems like it might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate this place. Wrong button. Man, how many hours in? Still doing it. Still can't get it right. Oh, I should... Oh!
Huh?
Wow.
Are you serious?
Wow, I don't need Monokuma to join the Borg. Oh, I've got a lot of money, too. I need to keep that in mind. Yeah, what do you... This machine is making another machine. Oh, this is where the Mana Beasts are built. I think that's what that was.
Hey!
Doesn't that animal-looking machine remind you of anything? Are you talking about the Mana Beasts?
Maybe...
Is there any chance that those Mana Beasts were created here? They were... Why are we... Like, is there an echo? What's going on?
Fine.
Yep, that's what this place is for.
Hey!
No matter how much you insist it's a game, people won't be convinced if a place like this doesn't exist, right?
Bye-bye!
That's why it's just fine.
There's something wrong with you.
It's good enough. It doesn't matter who's convinced, because I'll never be convinced.
What's going on?
I mean, this place is for manufacturing machine parts. Why are they able to create such a dangerous robot in a place like this? Okay, is this going to be the same situation? No. That sure looks like it's making a person. A mannequin? I don't like where this is going. It's a humanoid machine. Is that a robot?
You serious?
How can they make robots? Just how far did technology advance without me knowing? Do you think Nekomaru was made here? Oh, that's a good call.
That was close.
It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possible, maybe.
Hey!
But why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? I don't know. Interesting. Oh, there's more. Oh, do I have to talk to Kaz again? What? Get a hold of yourself.
Huh?
Why? Why? Because you just started laughing all of a sudden. Well, obviously, what else am I going to do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. What are you talking about?
Hey!
Well, there's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever was using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. He was probably trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of his story ideas to his buddy. It was such a horrible, delusional story. I was so embarrassed to read it that it gave me goosebumps. Delusional story. What was written in the email? Well, I'll start with the idea for the story. Apparently, global riots are occurring in various regions around the world, and these riots were caused by high school students. I mean, seriously? That's not realistic at all.
Yeah.
So these riots just keep growing as people grow more dissatisfied and frustrated with society, until eventually it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. Footage of the riots started getting circulated, and strange incidents started occurring one after another. A hopeless anxiety instantly spreads throughout the world as the end of the world gets closer and closer. End of the world? I know, right? It sounds like something a lame high school band would think of as a song title.
Hey,
Whoever wrote this needs to come up with better story ideas because this wasn't realistic at all. I mean, students causing a riot on that scale is totally impossible. I'd never believe it for a second. But I learned a valuable lesson. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away. Hey, about that, are you sure it's okay to say that it's just a made-up story? Of course. I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time, but
of course
there's
not.
no way this is real. It's more impossible than a notebook that kills people just by writing in it. I slightly get that reference. Death Note, is that what that's called? Never saw it, but I know... it's weird how I know about it. Let me just put it that way. You're right. It's just a lot of unimaginable things have kept happening to us, so maybe I'm getting a little confused. But the world ending? Nah, there's no way something so unbelievable could actually happen. Well, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? This used to be Sea King Industries, but it's not anymore.
I see.
After this island became uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. He did all this just to shock us. That's the reason?
That's right.
It's not so weird. This whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us. But why?
This is bad.
Maybe there's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff? They're the ones who are making us kill each other. Those bastards get off on watching kids kill each other.
Hey.
Wait, hold on. Now that I said it out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption.
I mean...
If that's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich, perverted bastards. That sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction, but the thought of it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling. Now I can leave here. Okay, more hints of the situation having actually happened. Interesting music choice there. It's probably not coming through the best, but I like what they did with it. Jabberwock Army? Excuse me? I knew there would be poop. A military base. Oh, good. This is not what we want to see. That thing over there. Is that a tank? Is it real? Not just that, there's a lot of other stuff here that looks really dangerous. Yeah.
I knew you could do it.
Is that a remote control on his arm? That's great. That's awesome. Okay, before I talk to anybody, so we got a truck. Is this a military truck? Unlike the airplane at the first island, this looks like it actually has an engine inside, but I don't even know how to drive. And besides, it's not like I can escape this island by driving off of it. A different truck. It's a military truck. There's something in the cargo box. Firearms, and there's a ton of them. There's a lot of different weapons like guns and anti-tank rockets carelessly stacked in here. Is it really all right to handle these carelessly? This is a tank, right? Is it real? Can it move? Switch over here. This helicopter. Oh, yeah. Is this the helicopter Monokuma used to execute Teruteru? Don't screw with me. Did you punch the helicopter? What happened? It's nothing. I'm fine. Why? Was there something else over here? It's just the monitor and the thing. Okay, let's talk to Akane first. Man, this place is boring. Boring? What are you talking about? There's a tank here.
You.
I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all.
Obviously.
You know what? The voice clip is better than the dialogue line, so we're going to keep that. That goes for women, too. You want to battle a little? If you win, you can rest on my boob pillows. What? No thanks. Yeah, right. Did I finish making friends with her? No. Oh, right. She's the new number 2 because we don't have Nakamaru anymore. Okay. I don't know if we'll get free time or not. We'll see. This appears to be a military base. Is that so? Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive. These might prove useful when the time comes to combat the future Foundation. Useful? There's no way we'd be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons. Huh? Really? In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank, no problemo. No problemo? A course in modern warfare is a required class in all of our grade schools. An obsession with anime and now this. Sonya's country never ceases to baffle me. I'm now of the opinion that her country is the country you fight for in... Oh, I always get this confused. Not Valkyrie Profile. I think that's the RPG with Lenneth. Valkyria Chronicles is the game I'm thinking of, I think.
However...
Weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them.
I am concerned.
If no one uses them, they are nothing more than scrap metal. You're right. Unfortunately, this stuff in the base probably won't be useful to us.
Please wait.
That is wrong. Huh? Well, I have discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator's seat. That's the Future Foundation's insignia. Jabberwock Island Development Plan. What is this?
However...
I assume it belongs to Monokuma, and it was placed rather ostentatiously. I do not know how much we can trust it. Do you think it could be a useful clue? Yeah, he probably did leave it like you said. It's hard to know how much we can trust it. What does it say? Beyond what is written in here, I do not know much.
Well?
But it does document Jabberwock Island's redevelopment plan at considerable length. What is that plan? To place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control and prepare it as a central headquarters. A central headquarters for the Future Foundation. I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in it? In actuality, there was something written in here that caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was uninhabited for a long time. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold. Wait, hold on. This place was uninhabited for a long time? If that's true, the maintenance here has been way too attentive. A little too rough. The items at the supermarket are always stocked, and the hotel is still really clean. Could that... Okay, I think the word B is missing. Could that be the Future Foundation's responsibility? But more importantly, what's the incident? What does it mean that the island was unaffected by it? I cannot discern that from this passage alone. Simply reading this will not help me grasp what those words mean.
Well?
However, there is one more thing that caught my attention. There is more? Do you remember the guidebook to Jabberwock Island in the library? Yeah. It was written there that the central island houses a large administrative building. However, we could not find that building anywhere. We even commented on how strange that was, right?
However...
But according to this plan, the building that the Future Foundation is planning to use for their headquarters, could it be the same building? They are planning to rebuild it and use it as the Future Foundation's headquarters. Or so it is written, so let it be done. What the heck? It's so inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? What the hell is going on?
Perhaps.
We were so distracted by all of the horrible situations that kept happening, one after the other, we might have overlooked a more pressing issue. The mystery of the island. What's really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense. No matter how much we think about it, there's no reason behind it. Okay. And I forget, did we figure out the relationship between World Ender and Future Foundation? Because for a while there, it sounded like they were one and the same, but why two different names? I feel like... I mean, maybe we're about to learn that answer. I feel like we don't have it yet. Oh, goody. The last thing we needed was Monokuma to become more like Freddy Fazbear. Factory. Okay. White smoke is billowing from the building in the back. Is this some kind of factory? But if it's got Monokuma's face on it, I'm sure it's a shady factory.
Hajime.
Good timing. What's up, Chiaki?
See?
This building clearly looks suspicious, right? I was thinking it might be good if I thoroughly look around inside, but
Well,
since it clearly looks suspicious, I thought it'd be dangerous to go alone. Here, take this with you. Oh, I mean, then do you want to go inside together? I'm surprised you didn't say okay. Why are you hesitating? Yeah, wait, what? That was weird. Trying to keep an eye out for any more hidden monos. Here's the factory. Alright then, I'm going inside. Didn't think it was a thing to go inside. Thought it was just going to be, whoa. What the heck is this? What was being manufactured one after the other and being carried away on a conveyor belt was Monokuma. You know what? I feel like one of those is going to be one of the ones we need to find. That one in the upper right sticking out there, it looks suspicious. Monokuma. Yeah, let's actually take care of that first. Okay. Haha!
I've been found!
Bro, I'm a gamer. Alright? You don't know? Okay, she's over... Wait. Is that where we... That's not where we came in. Oh, there's a break room. Okay, so we'll go right to left then. The Monokumas are being tossed into this gigantic basket one after the other. They better not be real. Picked up one with my hand. I see, so these are plushies. Monokuma plushies. Ah, the real Monokuma is sort of like a plushie too. But unlike him, these are probably actual plushies. Isn't the resemblance uncanny? They're my life-size plushies. Life-size plushies? I was planning to hit the big time with these. That's why I'm making them like crazy. I'm gonna be rich. But you've made way too many. You're gonna be overstocked when it's all said and done. I don't want it. I'll take one. I'll take one. Did they ever actually make real plushies from this stuff? I'd like to check that out. Normally I don't go for that stuff, but I don't know. I think I would consider it this time. The conveyor belt is endlessly moving through this enormous machine. The coconut tree carried by the conveyor belt is processed and eventually made into this stupid thing. I see. So this place is for manufacturing life-size Monokuma plushies. What kind of messed up place is this? Don't look down on me. Do you really think it's just for life-size plushies? There's a lot more Monokuma merch in the goods warehouse next door.
Hey.
What should we do? Honestly, I don't really feel like going.
But still.
But what if there's some kind of important clue? What are you gonna do? Alright, you're right. Then we should go there for just a little while. Well, this is a break room, though. Looks like the break room is on the other side of this door. It sounds like a place for... housewives to gossip, but it doesn't seem like there's anyone at this factory. Okay. Not so sure about that statement. I think people deserve a place to take a break. Chunsoft. So this is the warehouse that he was talking about. Or she was talking about. I don't know who was talking about it. Without thinking, I peeked into the piled up stacks of cardboard boxes. Rustle, rustle. Rubble, rubble. There's a Monokuma calendar, sandbag, even a guitar. First there was the Monokuma archive in the funhouse. Now there's a plushie factory and all these goods. How full of himself is he? Mascot popularity doesn't last forever. I gotta earn the big bucks while I can. A mascot that isn't popular anymore is like a piece of candy without any sugar. In other words, it has no reason for existing. He's starting to talk even crazier. Whoa. I do not like the movement in this place. No, I don't like that at all. I need my sea legs for that. There's a bunch of books stacked up high. What in the world are these? Monokuma's poetry collection. Who the hell is going to read this crap?
Hey.
There's another book here too. Let's see. Monokuma's Most Precious Moments.
See?
That's the actual title of this book, but it's a collection of nude photos. Monokuma is already naked.
Yep.
I know. Okay, that was funny. No. The random bits, please. There are a bunch of cardboard boxes stacked on top of each other. There are various goods inside them. There are even household appliances and musical instruments. They're probably used for packaging goods before they're shipped. Looks like they're waiting to be shipped, but I don't think these are ever going to leave the island. I think that this chapter has the most typos. God, moving like that is just messed up. All this stacked up stuff is a bunch of CDs. I thought these were going to be video games, but they're just music CDs. The jacket says Monokuma's collection of songs and ballads. Is he planning to release an album? Character songs are all the rage these days, but I'm not all that interested in derivative works like that. I've never heard of a mascot selling his own character songs. Plus, it looks like he's already produced his 100th song. See, the 100th track is a festive psychopop dance rap that he performs with all his might. I don't even know where to begin. This looks like a Monokuma panel, but why so many? I was thinking about using these to decorate the stores that sell my merch and make them look all boom. Then they'd stand out, you know? No store would sell your stuff.
You're so stupid.
That's why I'll open an official Monokuma shop. I'm thinking about opening chains all over the world. Of course, the main attraction will be my life-size Monokuma plushie. I can't believe you thought that far into the future when you made these. Your business is doomed to fail. Hey! Enough already. You have no business sense anyway, so just stop it.
No.
Let's do our best together. We'll be as popular as Pogs were in the 90s. Oh, God. Don't bring those up.
Hey.
Don't you remember how long those stayed popular? Did they stay popular for long? My history with Pogs was people gave them to me because it was the latest rage. I didn't know how to play it, and then I never touched them again. Besides, if you're serious about opening a business, you've already committed a major mistake.
I won't forgive you.
Because there's no merch of me.
My little sister.
Don't you know the Aesop's fable about the rabbit and the bear? Not a tortoise?
Hey.
A long time ago, there were these two old guys.
Hey.
Two old guys living together.
Shing.
The old guys thought rabbits aren't as popular as bears. The end. Did you even need the old guys in that story?
In other words,
So even if I made merch of you, it's pointless. A half-pink rabbit is so lame. You don't even have 1 ounce of good fashion sense.
You stupid brother.
You did this to me. You're the one who has no fashion sense. Uh-oh.
What a hopeless way of snapping back.
But honestly, I can't help but feel like I might have made too many panels.
special bleeding service.
So whoever wants to decorate the room, please do it as much as you like.
Here.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Hajime, let's run. Yeah. Good. Wow, good thing I saved those for the end, huh? Yeah, Chiaki's the best. She knows when to get the hell out of somewhere. It's like you just got tired. Yeah, you're right. Oh, is that it? Okay. Oh,
Yo.
I was just about to say it looks like there's one more building because they didn't interrupt me somehow. But hey, look, we're being interrupted somehow. Hey, Hajime, I was looking for you. What's up?
Well,
I was thinking you've probably finished exploring this island by now. Yeah, I think I've explored everywhere at least once.
damn right.
Then you want to meet up with everyone and discuss things? Yeah, I don't mind. I figured it'd be annoying if we all went back to the hotel for this, but there's a street nearby lined with food vendors, so I told everyone to meet up there. Where is there a street with food vendors?
Later.
I'm heading over there now. Hurry up and come over. He actually took the time to tell everyone about that? Huh. Well, now's not really the time to be impressed by something like that. It'd be bad to make the others wait. I should hurry over to the street with the food stands. No, that does fit with his character's turnaround. I don't know where this is, though. So I may have to cut in order to figure out where... Oh, wait. What is this? Oh, okay. It's just right over here. I didn't see it before. Vendor Street. Interesting. So apparently I could have come this way before and scoped it out. So I hope I'm not going to miss something because we didn't. Oof. Oh man, the never-ending ramen eating is great. All right, looks like everyone's here.
Huh?
What about Nagito? Who cares? It's not like he's our friend or anything.
Like,
I couldn't get in touch with him. I don't know where the hell he is or what he's doing.
now then.
So how'd it go? Did you learn anything about the Future Foundation? Not really. Like, I feel like I learned stuff, but I also feel like I didn't learn anything. It's not clear which information we found is believable, if any.
However,
I believe there is no question that the Future Foundation is behind everything that has been going on.
Well,
Are we sure about that?
huh?
What are you saying? If they're not our enemy, then what are they? If they're our ally, there's no way they'd trap us on this island.
well, yeah.
That's true, but there's something I've been thinking about.
Hey,
Manami works for the Future Foundation, right? She's pretty much admitted it by this point. But even though Monokuma is forcing us to kill each other, Manami has been opposing him. Huh? You mean pretending to oppose him, right?
That's wrong.
No, I don't think she's pretending. They clearly hate each other. Then it's possible that the enemy of our enemy is actually an ally. Because she opposes Monokuma, you think she's our ally.
Please wait.
Even if they both oppose one another, is it not possible that they are both our enemy?
I'm starting to get pumped up.
Like a three-way battle. That's kind of hot.
hey.
Why, after all this time, are you suddenly backing up the Future Foundation?
Whoa!
Are you talking like that because you're actually the traitor that's working for them?
Damn it.
Don't be a fucking idiot.
I won't be fooled.
No way, you're clearly suspicious. I mean, if you don't...
Settle down.
Nice.
Listen.
There never was a traitor. Monokuma lied to us.
Oh, my.
Lied?
Well,
It is simply a false entity that Monokuma made up so we would be suspicious of each other.
you insolent fool.
How can you not believe in your friends after everything we have endured together? Oh, this must be Nagito. Weak. How weak.
Man,
Instead of facing the problem directly and overcoming it, you're desperately trying to run away.
such despair.
That weakness is hopeless. Oh, I guess we gotta talk to him. Actually, is there anything else we can look at real fast? I'm gonna click on this guy just in case. Oh! It was! I actually did not think it was one. That really does surprise me. That's the first one I remember being animated like that. Okay, what do you want? Nagito, where have you been this whole time?
Jeez.
I wonder where your thought process wandered off to. As usual, you guys keep running around in circles. What are you, hamsters? Oops, if I compare you guys to hamsters, will I get yelled at by that weakling who dropped out?
That is...
Well, what does that...
Now then.
You asked where I've been this whole time, right?
Well,
I was in the middle of looking for someone. Looking for someone? I thought that person might have already arrived, but I guess I was wrong. Or maybe that person is hiding in a secret location and carefully watching us. Hey, who are you talking about? Are you saying there's someone else on this island besides us? It's probably the survivor of the killing school life.
how about it?
If so, a lot of things might start adding up, don't you think? Are you talking about Byakuya? He's the survivor you're talking about, right?
What?
Oh, I see. You guys have only reached that stage.
You.
What stage? You're not making any sense at all.
It's not making sense.
I love it.
Jeez.
But still, if you think about it properly, you might be able to figure it out. Why would Byakuya, a survivor of the killing school life, die in vain like he did at the very beginning?
Right?
Don't you think it's strange?
Huh?
What does that mean?
That is an order!
The issue is not with what he means. Please take back what you said about Byakuya dying in vain.
That's right.
Yeah, listen to Miss Sanya.
Well,
You have been acting very strange lately. I do not like this version of Nagito we have been witness to. I don't like you either. Well, I never liked you in the first place.
This is troubling.
Looks like I'm being hated. Well, that's understandable. There's no way you guys can even comprehend my suffering.
Well,
Knowing the truth can be pretty painful in its own way. The truth. What truth? What do you know? Curious, are you? But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is?
actually,
To tell you the truth, I still haven't figured out who the traitor is. But it won't take me very long. You guys don't have to worry. I'll weed out the traitor, even if it costs me my life.
what?
You're gonna weed out the traitor?
please wait!
As I have already said, there is no traitor. I'll bet in the end you're just gonna raise your hand and go, I'm actually the traitor, right? You're a funny guy, Kaz. But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is? If I'm able to wipe out all the despair on this island, will I?
This is exciting.
Will I become the ultimate hope? Ultimate hope?
You.
What the hell are you talking about? Have you finally lost your damn mind?
Now then.
I should get going, but if you see Monokuma again, there's something I want you to tell him. Tell him he doesn't need to provide a motive anymore. Tell him not to worry, because I'm planning to go all out. Besides, the next one will probably be the last.
Could it be?
Nagito, what does that mean?
Bye now. Hey.
I don't want to think about it, but could he be planning a kill?
Are you kidding me?
Who is he gonna kill?
Damn it.
Based on how he was talking, it looks like his target is the traitor.
Please wait!
There is no such person. I mean, the notion that one of us has been deceiving us all along, I will never ever believe that. I can't believe it either. I don't think any of us could do that. But what if it's Nagito? Or what if whoever it is has forgotten about it? What if the traitor has forgotten that they're the traitor? Just like how I forgot that I don't have a talent. Well, regardless of who he's targeting, there's a high chance that he's planning to kill, right?
That's right.
Then we gotta tie him up again. Force him to stop is the only way.
Oh,
It's impossible. Nakamura's not even here anymore.
I'll show you my serious side.
I've got what it takes to deal with someone as weak as him.
I'm here too.
Then that's a yes, right? Just leave it to me. Once I come up with a plan, we'll meet up again. Tie him up, huh? He's dangerous. But if we're being cautious, we have to act fast. But what is this indescribable anxiousness I'm feeling? I hope it just means I'm thinking too much. For the time being, we decided to finish our exploration of the final island and returned to the hotel. It was already dark by the time we returned. I'm assuming I'm just going to my place. looking just in case. Is there anybody? Yeah, everybody's hanging out over here. Why is everybody hanging out over here? Go to bed. I believe that there is no traitor.
Do you have a minute?
No, that is not the issue. After all, it is impossible.
Well?
Why does Nagito not understand that? And furthermore, he even made an insulting remark about Gundam. Gundam gave his life so he could teach us something important. At the time, Gundam scolded me for attempting to stop his execution, but looking back on it, he would forgive me with a smile on his face, right? Yeah, definitely. He stayed true to himself until the very end. I will never forget that. Okay, this is just flavor dialogue. The game's long enough as it is, so I think we're just supposed to go to bed. PPC? All good. Oh man, look how close I am to having all of those. It's been so long since we've been here. I also wonder if I missed one in the funhouse and we just would never be able to go back. Not sure if it's worth going back. I know he does say you get something, and there are 2 things on the menu that I haven't unlocked yet, so if I do get an opportunity to walk, maybe that's how I'll do it. So we'll keep that in mind. For some reason, I'm really tired today. I'm not really certain if we can call anything we got clues. Instead, I feel like we're just suffering from more mysteries that don't make sense. Makes no sense at all. This isn't good. As soon as nighttime hits, I can't stop thinking all these pessimistic thoughts. This might be a bad habit of mine. I should just get some sleep. Give this some more thought tomorrow. Oh, looky, looky. What's the rant today? Words are extremely dangerous. They can be. Unlike letters, words cannot be undone with erasers or with a backspace. That's why you need to be extremely careful. Same goes for me. There was a time in my past when I went through a lot of trouble because of that. That's right, when I was being trained at the safari park. At the time, there were 2 animals at the park that I got along with. One was a squirrel named Senor Dietrich, and the other was a fox named Cha-Cha Jr. To be honest, Cha-Cha Jr. was really stupid. If a female employee tried to have a serious talk with him, he'd just stare at her boobs the whole time. So that's why, is it senor or senior or sir? I don't know. That's why Dietrich would order him to steal panties. What? That idiot would get real happy when he exchanged the panties he stole for old undies. Also, this one time, the 3 of us went to a steakhouse and the waiter asked, "How would you like it cooked?" Cha-Cha probably said, "With fire." Dietrich was pretty crafty. He knew how to play. He made Cha-Cha abduct a fawn and drown it. Then he saved that drowning fawn himself, and he made Cha-Cha tell everyone about it. Man, he really did some shady things. Anyway, the 3 of us were getting along together. We were living a fun life in the safari park. That's right, until the day I ended up saying those words. I accidentally said this to Cha-Cha. Foxes are squirrels' natural enemies. The next day I stumbled across what was left of Dietrich. He had been eaten. Good thing I immediately tattled to a male employee so he could put down Cha-Cha with a hunting rifle. Even now I regret saying what I said back then.
What the hell?
Jeez, squirrels have it rough. They have so many natural enemies. Oh my god, that was really weird.
Ahem! Hope's be good.
Looks like the same. I'm pretty sure everyone's starting to meet up. For now, I should just head over to the restaurant. Such relaxing music. Check it out, I'm already eating. As usual, you're eating a lot. Well, we might get locked in a place like the funhouse again, so I gotta eat when I can.
Eat well, shit well.
For now.
Okay, now that we've finished our breakfast, let's jump right into the main topic. Hey, I'm still eating here. I just got here. I haven't had a chance to eat anything yet. It's okay, I'm pretty much done eating. You selfish.
You know, right?
And of course, the main topic is about our plan to capture Nagito that we're supposed to carry out today.
It cannot be.
Are you really going to do it? Of course, I spent all night coming up with this plan. That means I haven't slept for 2 days straight. Don't you think my effort should count for something?
Hey, bastard.
We get it. Hurry up and spill that plan of yours already. Well, I thought up several plans, but in the end, I figured that a straightforward plan would be the best. One of us will be the decoy who lures Nagito into the lobby by telling him we need to talk to him there. And then, at the best possible moment, the 2 task force members will move in and swiftly capture him.
All right.
So that's the plan. What do you think? It's easy to understand, so I'm cool with it. Anyway, are there any bananas left?
You.
So now I will present each of you with your role.
Of course.
Since it's my plan, I'll take the role of commander. I won't let anyone object to that.
Hey.
But commander sounds like the most fun.
Hey.
Didn't I just say I won't let anyone object?
Right.
Next, I'll present the 2 task force members. These big roles go to you 2, Fuyuhiko and Akane. Yep, sure thing.
Jeez.
Got no choice.
You know, right?
And the person burdened with the core of this plan, the decoy who has to lure him, I'll give that role to Chiaki.
No way.
What did you say?
So,
I mean, it's not like I ever agreed to this plan.
Hey.
It's gonna be fine. It's not like you're gonna tie him up. You're just gonna lure him.
Well.
Besides, there's no way I'd ask Miss Sonia to take on such a dangerous role, you know? So please, I'm begging you.
Hey.
What a rude way to ask for help. If my Hiru was here, she would have beaten you up.
You.
I mean, you did say earlier that you definitely can't accept killing. Isn't that right? I need your help to stop another killing. And didn't I just say I'm begging you? Why are you snapping at her all of a sudden?
oh.
Fine.
All right.
You're gonna do it? All right, then this lineup is perfect. Hey, Sonia and I haven't been given roles. What should we do? Sonia has the role of princess. That doesn't make any sense.
For now.
And you're on chore duty. I want you to supply the rope we need to tie him up.
Bow down.
Denied.
Whoa.
Why?
Listen.
If Hajime has nothing to do anyway, he shall accompany me.
Miss Sonia?
No, like I said, he needs to supply the rope.
You must not.
This is not a request. This is an order.
That is an order.
There is somewhere I must go. Fine. If Hajime and Miss Sonia are free, it's fine.
I'll leave that matter to your discretion.
Damn it!
Why? To object so forcefully, where do you need to go, Sonia? I shall tell you in due time. We will be discovered if I speak too loudly.
What did you say?
You're gonna be alone with Hajime at a secret place? Oh, for now.
Damn it!
We'll carry out the plan tonight. All of you, make sure you prepare your bodies and minds.
Huh?
Is our commander gonna be okay? His energy seems to have dropped pretty drastically. Let's all disperse for now. Now then, please come to the hotel lobby in 30 minutes. Yeah, sure thing. What the hell does she need? You couldn't have just fucking stuck around? Like, what is this? Like, just sit and wait. Why? 30 minutes for breakfast. Just, you know, have a second helping or something. No, you gotta walk all the way back to your room. So weird. I'm not talking to him. I don't want to hear what he has to say right now. Yo. Oh, I gotta click you as well. All right. You are late. I'm right on time. Wait, should I have come a little earlier? A little earlier? In my country, you are severely punished if you do not arrive 13 minutes before an arranged meeting time. For such an orderly country, 13 minutes is a pretty arbitrary rule.
That is...
Oh, I see. This is culture shock. Then I guess that can be overlooked. So, where are you planning to go? I just have to come along, right?
Well,
Of course, it is a place that pertains to this discovery we made yesterday. The Jabberwock Island Development Plan. Did you find out something about it? How should I say this? After reading this document over and over again, I suddenly realized. The Future Foundation was planning to rebuild a facility on this island to use as their headquarters. You're talking about the large administrative building on the central island, right? But we couldn't find a building like that anywhere. Maybe they said something about a different island?
Do you have a minute?
Or what if their plan suddenly changed and they had to use a different facility?
Well,
Was there not a facility on this island inscribed with the symbol of the Future Foundation? Oh, I thought that was the school, but okay. As I recall, the ancient ruin on the second island had such a symbol on its door. Yeah, you're right. The Japanese word for future, Mirai, was inscribed there. If that's the case, that ruin might be connected to the Future Foundation, right?
however,
The discrepancies in the document are strange, but there is no doubt that the ruin is quite suspicious. After hearing all this, I want to go there as much as you do. I'll definitely come with you. Then I may not be competent, so please be patient with me. Okay. Weird sentence. Okay. Do a PPC. All right. So I'm going to walk there, and I'll cut in either if there's something about the pet or we get there or something else happens along the way. Okay, cutting in real fast because something's going on with the pet. So Gorimi is pooping out a new egg. What do we get? Monocoins, male cylinder, and a measuring flask. Okay. Let's take a quick look at what those things are. Right next to each other. A laboratory instrument with a masculine symbol on it. Organic synthesis is possible by combining this with the measuring flask. So it's supposed to say cylinder, not cylinder. And a laboratory instrument with a feminine symbol on it. Organic okay. Weird things. What was this other thing down here? Oh, the hellhound earring. Okay. All right. So I will see you guys. I obviously it's gonna be, if I remember right, goes egg, chibimi, then cocoon. When it's chibimi, I'm going to do some extra walking here, and I'm going to purchase more things just to get the hope meter to max and see what that does. All right, guys, let's get a new pet. Oh, all right. Full hope gets you a flying Usami. That's kind of cool. I kind of like that, which it makes me wonder now if I just let the poop pile up, would that get me a full despair meter? And if so, would that have given me a Monokuma? I don't know. And I'm probably not going to find out, at least not by playing and checking. I'll probably read about it later on. But that's interesting. So, you know what I'm going to do from now on? Let's just zoom through. This is the island we want to get to. I see she's waiting. And here's the ancient ruin. I could not buy things. She would not let me. No matter how many times I see this place, it certainly gives me the willies.
however,
We should not dwell on that. After all, we are here to look for clues. All right, let's start. All right, so first we've got this gun. Let's get this out of the way. Nothing to say there, so we're just going to look at the door. Now that I'm taking a closer look at it, the door looks even stranger. For a building that looks pretty run down and shabby, this door looks very high-tech. I thought we said all that when we pointed out the gun the first time. Future, huh? This LCD next to the door. Oh, hey, hello. Isn't that different? That's probably it. This is probably the key. This door will open if we input the correct numbers.
Please wait.
We have discussed this before as well, but it would be dangerous to test it haphazardly.
Well,
If we make a mistake, it is possible that we will be fired upon by that gun. I can think of no other reason for that gun to be there. Yeah, as long as that's a possibility, it'd be bad if we acted recklessly.
I am concerned.
That is right. Courage and recklessness are completely different. If you were shot by a gun like that, you would have more holes in you than a Beatrice's nest. You mean a bee's nest.
You are wrong.
In my country, we use the expression Beatrice's nest. I don't believe you. I do not believe that that's what you guys do. I refuse. Anyway, right now we definitely shouldn't test it out so recklessly.
I see. I see.
In order to open this door, we must find the password first. Or destroy the door with some kind of explosive force. Nah, that's impossible. This door looks extremely sturdy. It's definitely better if we find out the password instead. After all we have to do next is find out what that password is. It's a good thing we came here so we could at least find that out. You are right. But the problem is, where would we obtain that password? When we first came here, even Monokuma and Monami said they didn't know the password. If they really don't know it, how are we supposed to find out? As usual, it's a mystery, huh? After finishing our investigation of the ancient ruin, Sonia and I decided to go back to our cottages, for now. It's still the middle of the day. Looks like I have some free time. Now then, what should I do? Okay, I thought that was going to go on a little bit longer than it actually did. So, should I just continue? Let me see. Nah, it's getting just late enough that that's probably not a good idea. So we'll keep this going. Whoops. Oh, you know what? No, I really don't care about collecting these. So yeah, I'll save here, and I will see you guys. Wrong button still. I will see you guys on the next episode. We'll have some free time. And if it turns out that it is just real quick or not because it's getting near the end of the game, then I can just slap this, at the butt end of this part right here. Otherwise, see you next week. Bye, guys.